In this video, I want to address ribbons or toolbars, as we used to call them. So you've got all these preset ribbons up here, and whatever one you click on gives you those options, of course. So you've got home, insert, design, blah, blah, blah. Now, uh, it used to be from the home ribbon, you'd had open and save and all that stuff. And I don't like the fact that I have to go to file and then go to open or save. I remember when they first changed this, it took me like 10 minutes to find open. So what they've done is they've given you this ribbon that you can personalize. Okay, so it's called the Quick Access Toolbar, and it's up to you now to personalize this so that it's really good for you, and it'll stay on your computer. The best way to do this is you simply click on this down, and you can add some quickly and easy. I mean, open has to be on there. I just can't imagine not having open on there. New probably has to be on there, and then print preview. All right. Now again, the zoom allows you to do a quick print preview, but if you're used to having it there, add it there. If you want your spell check to be there, add it there. Load this thing up. Now it may get so big that it starts impeding on the words of the names of your document, and if you find that's the case, rather than have it at the top, right, just put it down below the ribbon. The difference, of course, is at the top, it's sharing the space with the name and these little icons, the minimize, restore, and close icons. So if you can, leave it at the top so it's not taking up any more room, right? But if it gets too big, then you know you're going to need to move it. Now, I want you to know that you can add things to this ribbon. And that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to go to more commands here. And they've got popular commands. To heck with that. Go to all commands and load it up with the commands that you think you're going to need on a regular basis. I'll give you a couple of examples. Date and time. I use date and time all the time, right? So I'm going to have date and time on that. I don't want to have to look for date and time. So date and time, I want that added. You can also change the order in which these appear. So I think new should be here. I think open should be before save. You got to open something before you can save it, in my humble opinion. I also like close, right? If you have only one document open, Word document, and you use this close, you're not just closing that document, you're shutting down all the Word, which can be incredibly annoying. We used to get 2 X's, now we only have 1 apparently. So I like the close. So close document, I want that to be available. So we're looking at, which one am I looking for here? Just this one right there. I want to be able to close just one document. And I want to separate that from open because they look the same. So I'm going to move that one down a little. They also got this cool little thing where if you want to add spaces in here, you can. So from here, nope, not from here, right at the very top, I believe. So I can click on new and say, give me a separator after new, and then add that. And then I can have separate, but this is going to grow the size of your bar, right? Which is, again, might impede on that. So just so that you know, you can add separators in there. The other thing, so we got open, save, close, undo, redo, print preview, spelling, date and time. What else did I want? Oh, another feature that I like a lot is called shrink one page. You know when you're barely onto 2 pages and you got like 1 or 2 lines and you're like, oh, I want that to fit. So there's this quick, easy little tool that's been around for years. It used to be in print preview called shrink one page. So I'm going to add that because I'm old school and I'm used to using it and I want it back. So, oh, I went too far. So shrink one page is what I'm looking for. Right here, I'm going to add that and I'm going to move it down here. Those are the main ones that I can think about right now. I'm probably forgetting a couple, but I'll work on it later because it's mine and you can add them anytime. You can add whatever you want. And then you can set this so that it's for all documents, which is typically what I would do, but there's this other feature here which would say, I want this toolbar only available for this document. Personally, I don't see the purpose of that, but you can do that. And then, okay. So now I've got my own personalized little toolbar with my buttons on there. Now I understand that I can get to these buttons from other ribbons, but I want them to be available from my home ribbon. The way, you know, new and open and save, they used to be available from the home ribbons. That's what I wanted to do, my preference. You can also, now these are only for Word. You can do the same thing in Excel and PowerPoint, right? So you can you've got the same tool available in those programs. You can also customize your ribbons. However, in looking into it, I realized they allow you to build another ribbon and customize it. So if you want home, if you want to build your own ribbon in here, you can. I haven't found the purpose or the use, but you may. So Microsoft wants you to know. So I'm going to right click here and I'm going to go customize the ribbon. So if you want to add a tab, you can add a tab. And that's what you're literally doing. You're adding a new tab. So I'm going to go new tab here. And this particular tab is going to go after home. If I want it to be on the right, if I want it to go after view, I guess I can move it so that it goes after view. I haven't really done this much, so it's a little new to me as well. All right, so I'm going to go right here. And maybe I should have called it a new tab instead. There we go. It's a new tab. I'm going to get rid of that new group. I'm going to remove that. So new tab, and you can rename this. Mine. Name it anything you want, right? And now you can take any of these and put them in there, right? So just for the sake of keeping this video under an hour, I'm going to add that to there. I'm going to add cut and delete, right? So I'm just randomly choosing nonsense here and then hit OK. And now I've got a new tab here called Mine. I also got one there, so I got to go back and get rid of that one. So if I click on Mine, it's got those random things that I chose. So you can build your own ribbon or customize your ribbons. So I'm going to go back to customize the ribbon, and I'm going to, rather than manually reset this, I'm just going to go reset. Reset. No, I don't want to do all because I don't want to mess that up. I just want to reset that. Or if that doesn't work, I can just remove it. I'll just remove that, and I'll remove that. I'm afraid of hitting reset because I don't want to lose those things there. And then okay, that's back to normal. That's going to stay there, and that's what I want. So those are your customization options within Microsoft Word 2013.